time for this afternoon's session of Children's GBC with George Buxton, as he gets to present some programmes today, including some of your old favourites.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Children's GBC on a fine Tuesday afternoon. Well, so here I am again. Now, because here we go with 6 programmes for today, and we begin with Four Ways Farm. And today's episode, it's all about floating and sinking. And I do mean about sometimes when everyday objects sometimes floats or sink. So anyway, will the farm animals know anything about it? Let's find out.
On Four Ways Farm.
And that was Four Ways Farm. So now we know what floating and sinking is all about. Yep. And the next one now is Bananas in Pyjamas. And today's episode is called Bedtime Bunyip. And I'm not on about the cartoon of Bunyip. It's just basically a bedtime bunyip. So, will Bananas in Pyjamas do something about it? Let's find out.
Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. 'Cause on Tuesdays they all try to catch them unawares.
Late one stormy night, the bananas were enjoying a bedtime story.
And that was Bananas in Pyjamas. And I'm so glad they managed to get rid of a bunyip for bedtime, because otherwise it would have been like fleas or something. But the next programme now is Gumdrop, and we're on to episode 20, by the way. And because today, Gumdrop is going to be at sea. So, what's Gumdrop got to do something about it? You know, with Mr. Josiah Oldcastle? Well, let's find out, won't we?
On a summer's day, the road to the sea was jammed with traffic, and
that was Gumdrop. Yeah, and I'm so glad that Gumdrop has managed to get out of the sea alive. Oh yes, along with Mr. Josiah Oldcastle. So the next programme now is Playdays. And in today's episode takes place at the playground stop. And we are going to be looking at ladders. You know, as in that sort of thing. Well, you'll soon find out why in this episode of Playdays today. And as they say, ding ding!
It's the play bus! But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. Stop! It's the playground stop.
Girls and boys come out to play. See you next week. Bye!
That was Playdays. Well, mind you, I am so glad that they've already learned all about ladders. Oh, yeah, and also about ladder safety too. And speaking of ladders, so I'm sure that that Super Mario Brothers is going to be getting Princess Toadstool to go on vacation because she has been ruling the kingdom for quite a long time and she's overdue on vacation. So will Super Mario Brothers take care of the Mushroom Kingdom? Well, let's find out in today's episode of Super Mario Brothers 3. And today's episode, Rainstorm.
It is a legend no one will forget. Everyone thought King Koopa had left the Mushroom Kingdom. And then his doom ship attacked. King Koopa was back with the greatest danger ever known, his Koopa kids. Using their new superpowers, the Super Mario Brothers rescued Princess Toadstool and beat back the evil Koopa family. I'll get those plumbers! That was Super Mario Brothers 3. I am so glad that Princess Toadstool did make a welcome back to the Mushroom Kingdom, as well as Toad. You know, a little mushroom guy. Well, and a Hawaiian vacation did come in useful. Because otherwise, if she didn't go on vacation, she wouldn't be able to have a good time. Will she, Drawbrin?
I suppose not. So what's our next programme now, George?
Well, the next programme now is The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And this is the last one today, because today's episode is Sonic Gets Thrashed. Surely he can't be thrashed. He's the fastest supersonic hedgehog. But so will Sonic be okay after he got thrashed? Well, we'll have to find out, won't we? The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. But I'm so glad that Sonic was okay now. Yeah, because otherwise, without his friends, Sonic wouldn't be able to save anyone ever again. Not like in the games though, which is great because he had always had to defeat Eggman, aka Robotnik, or shall I say Robotnik? That's it. Anyways, now that's pretty much about it for today on Children's GBC. And don't forget, now I will be back again on Friday, so I will see you on Friday morning, and as well as a few other days, whatever that may be. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.
This is GTV, and now it's time to head on down to London now, for where we get to meet Inspector Morse, and it's starring John 4 in this one. Well, let's hope that we solve a mystery, eh?